The year was 2009. My brother had just got a Wii for his birthday. It was a black Wii, which was the color Wii we both wanted. He had also gotten a game called Mario Kart Wii. I remembered playing it when I was younger on the SNES, except it didn't have the Wii at the end. We played for hours until my brother passed out. Mom said I could stay up until midnight. She turned the Wii off and carried my brother upstairs. I couldn't help myself. I fired up the Wii once again and played Mario Kart. When I got to the main menu, the screen was filled with inverted colors instead of the usual ones. A slower version of the Mario Kart Wii theme was playing in the background. It was also reversed as well. I was startled, but I figured it was just a bug that only happened one time. I pressed start and the screen flickered before it finally went black. I waited for a minute until it came back on. I then selected my profile and started playing the 50cc Mushroom Cup. When the game started, I was the only racer on the course. The sky was pitch black and it was raining. I was wondering what was going on. Then came the 3.2.1. Go! I fired up the engine and I started the race. This time, I wasn't going fast at all. I had selected Mario and the vehicle I selected was the Wild Wing. Thunder rumbled in the distance as I cruised up a muddy road. When I got around the first turn, the horror started. There was a pile of freshly crashed and smoking carts, with mangled clothing and body parts within. Then all of a sudden, Mario went ballistic. He started crying loudly as we passed all of the rubble. I saw Luigi's severed head laying on the side of the road. Why had this game worked perfectly when my brother was playing with me? Then came a sign that read, "Turn back now," written in blood. I was daring and went past that line, and as soon as I did, I unleashed hell. Mario sped so fast, he was just a blur. The screen flashed as violent screaming went on in the background. I heard harsh whispering as I passed a wreck of what once was a Mario Kart. Then, someone in the TV shouted in a satanic voice, "Mario!" Then Mario screamed. You heard realistic wheels skidding across the road, and then a horrible smashing sound, accompanied by a loud snap and gush of a crushed Mario. The screen went red and then went black. I was on the brink of a heart attack. I was scared so badly. Then, the losing screen showed up. It showed a depressed Mario on top of a hill. All of a sudden, he revved the engine and sped off the cliff, followed by blood-curdling screams of pain and depression. Suddenly I heard the crash, followed by hideous shrieks of pain. I was scared to death. The screen slowly popped up a message, and the message said, "Suicide." I screamed and I tried to turn the Wii off, but the screen just showed Mario's car accident and flashed, "Suicide," again and again. Horrible demonic noises came from the TV, as well as brutal images of dead Mario characters. I then picked up the Wii and chucked it across the room. I didn't sleep for the whole night. The next day, my mother yelled at me for smashing the Wii. My brother was bawling his eyes out. I tried to tell my mom the story, but she didn't believe me. I then told my brother the story, sobbing beyond compare. He didn't believe me either. I was in true shock. I never touched a Wii ever again. I never wanted to see a Wii again. Now every time I see a Wii in a store, I always think of horrible things. Suicide. Suicide. Suicide.